Hello and welcome to Old Faithful. I'm your host, Matt Trask. My thanks to Perfect Wave Productions, Scott and Steve down here, the incomparable Scott and Steve getting us all hooked up. We're not having Black Hills Blend Coffee again. They're still open at 2 locations and they're doing a land office business, and you're highly encouraged to go visit them yourself. I'm not going to provide a coffee for a guest. It seems irresponsible. And with that, I would like to welcome my guest, Miss Taylor Freer, the third girl on the show. Thank you.
Thank you.
I am Matt.
Nice to meet you. I'm Taylor.
We've established that
Yes.
already. This isn't a fashion show, but you're wearing a Dead Martha's t-shirt. We can't really see because you're wearing the guitar.
Yes.
But they're a punk band in the Black Hills. Russ and Scott and Trevor, welcome on my show at some point. I'd like to thank the studio audience, Taylor's parents, Greg and Danelle. Woo! So, I will stop pretending to be a big deal and let you talk. Tell us all about you.
All about me. Okay, well, I've been playing music my entire life. Mostly just clinking around on the piano at my grandma's house and coming up with little songs. And then around 6, I started drumming. And after a couple of years, I was wanting to learn something else, whether it be guitar or something like trumpet or something. But I decided, okay, I want to learn guitar.
So, first of all, there was a piano at your grandma's house.
Yes.
And not at your parents' house.
After a couple of years, we had a keyboard.
Okay.
And we would I also had piano lessons when I was younger as well, but after, it wasn't really my thing.
Right.
It was my sister's, but definitely not mine. I'm glad I got it because I got to read music and I got to learn how to read music. But definitely has helped me get to the place I am now.
Okay. Yeah. And who regretted buying you a drum set at 6 years old?
Well, the reason they got it for me was because my older brother was a very good, in my opinion, good guitar player, and he somehow convinced me to play a small little drum that I had in this stupid little music set as a kid.
Oh, okay.
And I ended up really liking it, and so one day on Christmas, my dad was like, come downstairs, and I came downstairs, and there was this cute little trap set that was there, and they were like, you can play as loud as you want, but sometimes we're going to have to yell at you to be quiet, which happened a lot, but...
That's half the fun.
Yes.
His parents yelling at you.
Yes.
Yeah. So your brother is a guitarist, and he wanted you to bang along, keep the beat while he played.
Yes.
And does he still play guitar?
Yes, he does. He plays electric guitar, and he sings.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever, quite obviously, you've done a little performance in the house. Have you ever gone out and performed together?
No, but we have, like, up at the Loud American,
Okay.
I started doing open mics up at the Loud American a couple years ago, and one year for Christmas he came out, and I was like, you should go up and play. But we ran out of time to play together, so we didn't get to do that, but we each got to play our own little thing, but we play every once in a while, and we went to visit him a couple years ago, and I didn't have a drum set, so we used a bunch of boxes and stuff and just used that as my drum set.
You can improvise. So where does he live?
He lives all the way in Ogden, Utah.
Ogden, Utah.
Yes.
Is he a guitar player there? Has he become a famous guitar player in Ogden, Utah?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I know he used to be in a couple of bands before, but I know he's played some gigs around there, but I don't know exactly where.
So you mostly play solo. I'm
Yes.
getting the picture. And you write some songs?
Yes.
How many original songs would you say you have?
Completely finished with the music with it and everything, I would say about 4. And then with just the lyrics or just the melody, I have about 6 or 7.
Okay. All right. Do we need to share with the viewers at home? It's up to you. You can say no.
Yeah, we can.
So, go ahead.
I have a Facebook. That's really it. I'm not allowed to have really much of social media, but I definitely have a Facebook. It's Taylor Freer.
Taylor Freer on Facebook.
On
Look her up
Facebook, yeah.
there. I didn't mention you are no discernible relation to the great, the wonderful, the magical Tom Freer, although you are the best of buds.
Yes, I call him Cousin Tom,
Cousin Tom.
but we still do not know how we're related, but it's way back there.
Somewhere between here and Adam and Eve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somewhere
Okay.
there.
We should probably talk about guitars at some point.
Yeah.
Here, being this show's called Old Faith. First of all, it's kind of funny you got your first guitar at a silent auction, so it must not have been very loud. I'm sorry. I need a snare over here. I can't stop.
But
today. Well, is it seriously? Is it a very hard? Did you learn after buying this? It is a difficult instrument to play.
Yes. I remember just watching my different, like, some of my favorite bands and watching the guitar players. I'm like, oh, that looks so easy. And then I got an app on my phone and tried learning the chords, and I was like, oh, that's way harder than I thought it would be. And the strumming is a lot difficult than I thought it would be, but after a while, I got the hang of it.
Well, did it stay in tune fairly well?
No.
No.
It was a really old guitar.
Okay.
And it didn't have a pickup in it either. So
Okay.
it was just a regular acoustic guitar. And when we had to replace the strings, the tuners were really old, and we thought if we turned them too much, they would just break off. But I would put it back in the case, and then I'd take it out to play, and it would be completely detuned
Right.
in less than a half hour. But I got it to work.
But it did come with a case.
Yes.
I guess I'm not an expert on guitars at silent auctions, but it's nice that it came in a case.
Yeah. It
So
was a pretty nice case.
Let's talk about this. We now have another joke. Sorry, two Taylors, a Taylor and a Taylor. Let's talk about this one.
Okay. It is a Taylor 210E Deluxe Sunburst. I actually have a name for her. Her name is Limelight.
Limelight.
So that comes from my favorite band called Why Don't We, and their fan base is called Limelights because limelight is the stage light that shines down on the performers.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, my first song I learned on this guitar was a Why Don't We song, so I thought, that works, that fits with it. So,
I like it.
yeah, and it's kind of just like a burst of sunlight, so I thought, let's do that.
It is a sunburst guitar. It is a dreadnought shaped guitar, which is somewhat unusual for Taylor. They kind of specialize in the concert body, but it does, again, look very, very country. That looks like a country guitar. I expect to hear some Tammy Wynette when I see a guitar like that. Tell us what you like about it. All the things you like about it.
I just love the sound of it. I feel like the depth of the notes when they come out are just very smooth and velvety, I guess you could say. Because when we were looking for the guitars, I played a couple different ones and I realized, well, this one sounds a little bit more rich than the other one, or I think this one would be better for plucking or picking. And when I came to this one, I just kept coming back to this one because I loved the colors of it and just mostly the sound that comes out of it because I feel like it goes along with my voice very well. And I just really like the color and I like the fret markings on it. It's really pretty.
They are really pretty. We got kind of snowflake things going on there,
Yeah.
and it's very playable. I would imagine
Yes.
much more playable than the silent auction. So,
Yes.
yeah. Did you play? Nah, never mind. I'm not gonna try another joke. What else can we talk about? So this is your first guitar that has an amplification system in it.
Yes.
So you really couldn't compare it to other amplification systems, but you've been happy with this
Yes,
amplification system.
Definitely. My brother got me a little mini amp for Christmas last year, and I've been learning how to play with that, and I plug my microphone into it too, but it's really cool, and I was in band. I was in school band, a percussionist.
Okay.
I was in band starting 7th grade year because I came from a private school
Oh, okay.
and went to West Middle School.
Okay.
7th grade year, and I was in band there through 8th grade and then into freshman year. And not to brag, but the marching band last year, we played Queen for the marching competition, and we won first place. And it was really fun. I got to play timpani for that, so I didn't have to march or anything, which was good.
You played Queen.
Yes, like the band Queen. We played Don't Stop Me Now,
Wow.
Bohemian Rhapsody, Bicycle Race. Oh, what was the other one?
Where was I? This would have been awesome.
I cannot remember the other one. Oh, Crazy Little Thing Called Love.
Crazy. And you didn't do We Will Rock You?
No.
Wow.
I tried
Okay.
talking to the band director, but
Maybe I'm glad I missed it. So you've had quite a background in percussion. Has that influenced your guitar playing? Has it
yes.
helped?
I think it has. On some of my originals, I try to incorporate as much percussive stuff into it. Because sometimes in a break, I don't want it to just ring out. I kind of want to have somewhat of a rhythmical
Sure.
thing in there, and because I play by myself, so I don't tend to have someone like on a cajon or something just back there drumming. But
Keeping the rhythm, you got to figure
Yeah.
out how to do it yourself. Yes. Well, awesome. Remember my sponsorship with Trask Hay LLC, large, round, and square bales. 605-515-0858. And I can't believe it took me 6 episodes to think of this one, Taylor. Doc Holliday says, wash your hands. Ladies and
Yes.
gentlemen, Taylor Fritz,
thank you.
whenever you're ready.
Took my hand, took my heart, brought me in, tore my love apart. Said you would, you never did. Alone, not on my own. Coming back from this, I won't miss the walks in the park. Me under your arm, me under your arm. I won't miss the fighting we went through, 'cause now I'm done lying for you. Turning my back, let you hurt me. I wanna leave, but want you to love me. Leaving you was the best thing to do. You didn't want me to move on from you, but I don't miss the walks in the park. Me under your arm, me under your arm. I won't miss the fighting we went through, 'cause I'm so done holding you. Always fighting, I'm never riding. I need to get home. Let me go home. I'm missing you. I shouldn't be though. You got my back. Wait, no, you don't. Making me think I needed you. Last thing I did was trust in you. So I'm leaving now, not coming back. You say you're perfect, actually just not worth it. I don't